one of my biggest goals has always been to travel to all the provinces under the ARMM. I feel like because the way they've transgressed and the way they carry their history, that they're not spoken about enough in terms of the history books or what's taught in school. And if you grow up in Luzon or in the Northern Islands, you really don't hear much about this very strong moro culture that is so present, so important, and so colorful. So today's video, I'm here at the Pakarajan Food Festival, and we just wanted to show you a very quick facet for each of these different provinces in terms of their food, their colorful costumes, their culture, and just their love for life, and how that all of us as a nation should be united, and food is a gateway to do that.
Mindanao has been the traditional home of most Muslim Filipinos since the 14th century. Muslim missionaries arrived in Tawi-Tawi in 1380 and started the colonization of this territory and the conversion of these people to Islam. This explains why the religion is intermixed intriguingly with indigenous belief systems which were already present. The autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao is today comprised of 5 provinces that have gone through hard times and continue to face tough trials moving forward. Unfortunately, centuries of socio-political violence, armed clashes, kidnappings, and most recently war or bombings have turned every thought associated to these lands to images that inspire only fear.
The Philippines is being gripped by violence.
Kabilang sa mga namatay sa pagsabog sa Sitio Bulanting, Lamitan City, Basilan.
Isinusulong ngayon isa ilalim sa state of calamity ang probinsya.
2 days later, the military engaged the kidnappers in the southern Philippine province of Sulu. Parts of the country have now become full-blown war zones.
I guess the question that's on everyone's mind is it actually safe in the ARMM? It would be unfair for me to say that it is, and it would be unfair for me to say that it isn't. Just like you and I, 99.9% of the people who live there just want to live peaceful lives. But there are certain parts where there have been lots of conflicts and that have been center points of armed conflicts. So can you travel there? Yes, but please make sure you contact the proper government agencies, or at least people who are from there, who can kind of guide you and let you know which are the places that you should be going to, because trust me, there are a lot of gems.
Lanao del Sur is situated in northern Mindanao and is the home of the proud Maranaos, the people of the lake, known for colorful textiles, metal, woodwork, and constructing beautiful torogans. Maguindanao is the home of the Maguindanao people, the people of the floodplains, those of the Pulangi Mindanao River Basin. Like anywhere in the world, religious traditions mix in with local rites, creating a colorfully textured culture. One of the most recognizable musical traditions in these parts is the kulintang percussions, similar in sound to little gongs. It's also home of one of my favorite stewed goat dishes.
Sininang is very popular sa aming tribong Iranon na Maguindanao. Actually, the secret ng paggawa ng sinina is nandun sa kanyang mga herbs.
How surreal is this? This is the Maguindanao village. The colors are incredible. I'm wearing so many kind of like tokens. I don't even know which province I'm wearing anymore. But it's so beautiful, and everyone's been so kind of welcoming and so proud of the culture that they've been showing us. Hopefully one day I'll actually be able to go to all these provinces, but just for now it's been just such an eye-opener in terms of the possibilities here. And look at around me, like this is insane. And these are all filled with food, so these are all kind of like local dishes, and you have these beautiful setups where people eat. on the ground like this, and it's always a big mixture of flavors. The food in itself is just so bold and flavorful, and it's almost surprising that we don't see this in Manila. So if you're a tourist or if you're someone that really wants to experience a different side of the Philippines, this region has it all.
South of Zamboanga, between Mindanao and Borneo, exists 3 islands, which round up the ARMM. Basilan, the largest of this Sulu archipelago, is inhabited by the mountain-dwelling Yakans, descendants from early Papuan migrants, who then converted to Islam. The Yakans are known as the Dream Weavers, known for their intricate textiles using pineapple and abaca fibers. Almost every fabric or pattern has a particular meaning and purpose. If ever you bump into any Yakans, ask them about chicken kalilya.
Ang kalya po na ginagamit po namin po ay gata, sili, and asin po, pati native na chicken.
The Sulu world has had a stormy past, always known for fighting for its independence. The largest ethnic groups are the Tausug, living on the coast, and the Samal, who used to live on boats or close to the shore. 2 years ago, I learned about their usage of burned coconut in soups and sauces, and it's been a staple in my cooking ever since. Particularly this burnt coconut beef soup, tiyula itum.
Yung specialty ng Tausug, tinatawag po ito sa amin ay tiula itum. Tiula itum po. Kaya po ito tinawag na tiula itum. Ang ibig sabihin ay tinulang itim. Ang ingredients po nito ay yung sinunog na coconut.
Okay, we're in the Sulu village. It's been absolutely crazy and insane so far. I haven't been able to do a lot of pieces to camera just because there's so many people. It's been so much fun and everything's so colorful and beautiful. The food spreads have been absolutely insane. We were able to try delicacies from everywhere, and what's great is the dance is happening behind me. This is traditional in Sulu where basically people barely move their bodies. It's very kind of like graceful. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep throwing very small pieces to camera because I won't be able to do much, but just I hope everyone's kind of like enjoying this atmosphere and soaking it in as much as I can, and hopefully in the edit that you'll see later we'll be able to convey that excitement and the happiness that I'm feeling right now.
Tawi-Tawi. The inhabitants are primarily Sama, a Muslim people speaking Sama-Bajau languages. Similar dialects can be found in areas around the southern Philippines and Borneo. Just like in Sulu, the Sama or Sama are now mostly inland, whereas the Bajau are often said to be based on the sea and used to be a nomadic people.
Alright, so this is the last village we're going to, the village of Tawi-Tawi, absolutely beautiful. It's one of the places I've been dying to visit because I've heard it's one of the most beautiful places in the Philippines. People from Tawi-Tawi live very closely and have a very close relationship with the water. And I'm about to take a really long flight to Davao, where I'm going to head next to the mountain provinces. So I'm going all the way from southwest to northeast. And yeah, I just love being able to visit my country and discover things that I've never really seen before, and I hope you guys do too. So I hope you enjoyed watching that. There's so many like strong messages that I would love to be able to say, but we don't have time to do it here, so I'll do it in the video. So watch out for that. See ya.